Alright, so for my project, I thought I'd do a fun exploration into synesthesia. So I kind of did a pseudo-scientific study here, but I'd like to iterate that it's not scientific at all. Synesthesia is completely subjective. I was just kind of having fun and seeing how much visual information I could communicate through music. So what I aim to do is compose 3 original songs that correspond to one of the 3 primary colors each, and those primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. And then I will use musical devices to intentionally add different visual aspects to that song, and I'll kind of walk through that. And then at the very end, I'm going to play these songs for my roommates who have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm going to see if they can get it right. So let's get into it. The first song I'll be composing for is Yellow. Alright, so when composing a yellow song, I'm thinking of bright chords, and I'm thinking B major because B is a very yellow note to me. You can also get some gross mustardy colors if you try, so I'm going to try to do that. So alright, so I have B major. Oh, F sharp major is this one. But I'm going to kind of invert it, so I'm going to play F sharp minor with my left hand, and so I'm going to go down to the F sharp, but I'm going to play the augmented one of this and get a mustard yellow, frankly. We're in B major, so we have our B major scale, pentatonic scale, and there's some notes in there we can add to make it a little more dissonant and a little more mustardy, a little more clash. That's mustard. That's mustard. It's a flat 5, but we're going to try to add it to the melody. Mustard as heck, right? Okay, so I got my song. I used the B major to the 5th to make it sound really, and then mustardy, but then we get a little more major here. Classic rock and roll, yellow as heck. Blue, other primary color. And so sometimes it's just as simple as blue kind of sounds like it's bubbly and underwater, and it's kind of round. So we're gonna play into the underwater bit. I'm trying to make my roommates guess these. So this one's gonna be explicit. All right, so I just found this sound here. And I'm thinking D minor. That might be a little yellow. Try G minor, huh? That's pretty blue. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's blue as heck. I got this bubble sound. That's blue. All right, so the next color I'm gonna be composing for, red. When I think of red, I think of A. So we have A major, but what if we made it sad? For me, red can be sad, A can be sad and red, but we can also add some tension to it. So if we start with major, then we add something like the dominant 7th, that's very red to me. So I might play with something like that. All right, so I laid down that basic track and put a bass on it. This could kind of go any direction right now, so I'm going to try to add some really red elements such as dissonance and a red rockin' guitar solo because that feels red to me. I mean, it's red.
Oh, so you're back? You're back?
All right, Quinn. Are you ready to hear these colors?
Yeah, I'm ready to hear these colors.
Hey, Casey. Are you ready to hear my tunes? Thanks for helping out, Jack.
Of course, Max.
What's going on here is for projects on synesthesia, I composed 3 songs that are supposed to represent the 3 primary colors, and I tried to convey as much visual information in these songs using musical devices as I could. The primary colors are blue, red, and yellow. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna blindfold you so you can't see my laptop computer screen. What we'll do is we'll listen to each one, and then we are looking for the primary colors. Remember, they are...
Do I tell you the color after
No,
everyone?
if you want to put on that blindfold, grab them, and that's the order they go in. That's the way.
Yeah.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here comes the first one.
This one's fun.
Oh, dead giveaway. All right, ready for the last one?
Yes.
That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah? Thanks. Wait, sir, you're my last person to give their opinion. Bring it with you.
I can't bring this up with me.
How's that side looking? He's a real musician.
This is blue.
The answer's at the end. Jack, I said answers at the end. That's one strike.
My bad. I got excited.
Alright, you can come out. You can snap out of it. You can take your headphones off now.
Can I take these off?
Yeah, sure. Out. Interesting. Okay, what are your thoughts?
I know.
Easy peasy.
What are your thoughts on the order of the primary colors?
It felt like it went like red, blue, and then yellow.
What makes you think that?
The first one's very like warm and like, and then the second one's kind of like, you know, like a smoothness, and then the last one is like
Yeah, you got 100%. What were your thoughts? What do you think?
I think the first one's blue, as it sounds a lot like water, has a lot of watery qualities, like bubbly kind of sounds, and liquidy tones. I think the second one is yellow, because it's brighter and it's got like whimsy to it. And then the last one's red, because it's like pure rock and roll.
You got them all right. What is it?
Yellow, blue, red.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I always see. I mean, I just like. I don't know. I was debating the middle one.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's a part of me that thought it could either be blue or red. I heard blue, and I kind of started being like, well. I started thinking like, well, what would Mac? You know what I mean? And then, but it was always the one that I thought first.
What about the last one?
Last one is straight rock and roll. That's red.
You're correct.
Really?
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
I know.
What are your thoughts?
Like why each one is what it is?
What do you think each one is?
Blue, red, yellow.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think it's that?
Yeah. So, well, I think blue, I like generally associate with being like a melancholy color. The red one, I think, I kind of connotated it with like being very intense. Yeah, it just like had more intensity, which kind of we like associate with red. And I was looking for a song that was upbeat, that could be like perceived as yellow, because it's like also a much happier color. So then like the last one was definitely yellow, in my opinion.
I played them in the order of yellow, blue, red.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So we must just associate differently. Alright, so that about concludes my project on synesthesia. I hope you guys found it interesting. I think it was certainly interesting. I understand there could have been bias in the experiments. I tried to eliminate that as much as I could by playing the songs in different orders and discouraging them to talk about anything they heard in here or anything I was doing until I was done. Thank you guys for watching. I had a great time in this class, and I will be sad to not be in this class.